it's Moreau. So this look is based on some of my favourite books when I was a child. I was a huge fan of the L. Frank Baum Oz books. I still am to this day. And during Dorothy's travels, she encounters a lot of events that normally would put a regular real person in hospital. So I thought it would be interesting to do something based on her and her look. The first look that I created is based on her makeup in the movie. And to give her the injuries through special effects makeup that she would have had she actually fallen from a star. For my eyebrows, I used Jeffree Star's Posh Spice and Dominatrix mixed. This is using the Kryolan modern art brushes to create a kind of feathered, downturned look using a technique Marilyn Monroe's makeup artist used to use to make her eyes look more doe-like. I used Illamasqua's black gel liner to create a downturned look too, so instead of doing a cat eye like I normally would, I'm bringing this more downturned and adding little lashes on my bottom line with the same eyeliner, just to create a more doe-eyed, larger effect. I also used Benefit's roller lash on my real lashes to add to that wide-eyed, sad eye look. Here I'm using Urban Decay's Bruise lipstick, which is the most beautiful red, I think, to make my lips a little bit rosier. I'm not doing a solid line, I'm blending it out because she doesn't have a very defined lip line in the actual film. This is also going to come in handy for later when I want to make it a little bit more bloodied looking or bitten. I'm using Urban Decay's Relish eyeshadow and a couple of Morphe eyeshadows to create a sunburn over the high points of my face, because if you're in Oz for a long time, you're gonna end up pretty sunburnt, pretty wind-burned. You're not gonna be looking your best. Unfortunately, it was very bright. I just have been having lighting and audio trouble lately. I think everything's just falling apart at once. My music choice was rather ironic that day. Completely by chance. I like to use this eyeshadow brush. It's not an eyeshadow brush, I think it's actually a contouring or highlight brush, but I have big ass eyeballs, so it works for me. I also go way over my actual eyelid when I do makeup, so I like to use it because I can apply it more specifically to target areas instead of using a big brush. While it does take longer, I like the effect it gives better. As you can see here, it looks pretty natural, pretty uneven. Now I'm adding some bruising. I'm using Morphe and Sugar Pill eyeshadows. This is Buttercup Cake, which is a fantastic yellow bruise colour. I like to work in powder because I can blend them a lot better. This is Poison Plum mixed with 2AM and a couple of kind of purpley blue Morphe shadows from their colourful palette that I can't remember the name of. And a little bit of Relish as well, because Relish is a fantastic irritation colour. I had to use the back of my phone case to get the lighting right in this because it just would not work for me, it wouldn't focus. So sorry about that, that's a little bit tacky, I know. I'm applying some wifey liquid lipstick on just the tip of my finger onto my cheekbone. I added some black eyeliner again on the tip of my finger to my cheekbone to give the wound some depth that I don't show here. Just kind of waiting for the blood to do its thing, trickle as I want it to, and clearly it wasn't doing what I wanted it to, so I'm encouraging the process ever so slightly and tapping in around it to blend it because fake blood makes a really good irritated effect. Here I used some scar wax and just made a wound, again just as I do on the wounds. I've done tutorials on those. And some irritation around it, of course. And here I'm starting to get more of the look that I want, more of a sort of battered, bruised look. My friends and family said that it just looked like someone had beaten me up, which is kind of the point, I suppose. Although, you know, falling from a house from the sky or falling through the earth in a carriage. Close enough. I'm adding some cracks to my lips with wifey liquid lipstick and weirdo liquid lipstick. Again, blending with the tip of my finger because it genuinely just has the best effect. I know for some people they probably think it's sacrilege, but I like it and it works, so why not? And it was really difficult for me because she is one of my favourite characters ever in literature. I love those books. So to kind of do her face and then completely wreck it, it was a bit of a weird experience, but I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm making my lips a little paler to make me look kind of anemic and ill here. It also just makes me look more sad, I feel. And adding some fake blood up my nose.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
And a little bit of a broken nose. My nose is crooked as hell anyway, so I didn't feel the need to add anything extra. If you don't have a crooked nose, I'm so sorry, you're gonna have to do something else. But I didn't have a Toto, but I did have a Totoro. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, watching me scribble my face, listening to me ramble. I hope you're having a great day or night, depending on where you are, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.